Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu, as you all know, and I'm the CFO of Travels and Tours. Once in a week, I will be giving you travel stories. Yes, because this is very, very important. A lot of things are beginning to happen to our African brothers and sisters abroad. Most of them are being abused by their spouses, some being abused by the places where they work, some being abused even by their clients. You see, last week I brought a story of a Kenya lady, a mother of four, who was abused. She was not just abused, but she was killed. She was unalive. I will be bringing stories like this to you so that you, as my African brother and sister, in case you still want to travel abroad, yes, I don't have any problem with that, but I want you to have it in your mind that there are a lot of things that can happen there. Those things I will bring it to you once in a week. It will be as a guide. The story I want to bring today is about a Nigerian guy who lives in Malaysia. Before I go fully into the story, please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to click that subscription button and also the notification bell. Anytime I drop my videos, YouTube will bring my videos. So let's continue with the story. This young man, as I said, he lives in Malaysia. The work he does, at the end of this video, you will understand it. And meanwhile, he started chatting a lady in Nigeria. One and two, two and four, the two of them became friends online. And the guy really, really meant business with the lady. And the lady is so naive. She didn't understand where this guy will eventually land her. Okay? So they said they are going to marry each other. And the guy actually came to Nigeria. Yes, she proposed to the lady. Not only proposing to the lady, he also went ahead to marry this lady. They did a traditional wedding. And after that traditional wedding, the guy traveled back to Malaysia. But he told the wife that, look, don't worry, in the next 2 to 3 months, you will come to Malaysia to join me. And the lady was happy. In fact, the whole family, everybody was so happy. Okay? This guy traveled back to Malaysia. Now, when it was time for the lady to come, the guy said, oh, somebody will bring in you a wig. My friend's wife bought a wig. Please, you will bring that wig to me when you are coming to Malaysia. As I said, this lady, so excited, so naive at the same time. She collected the gift, or let me say the wig, that, okay, I will bring it to my husband, I will take it to my husband when I am traveling to Malaysia. The lady collected the wig, just one, sorry. She didn't bother to check and check properly. That's why I said the lady is inexperienced. She is naive. Okay, the day came for this lady to travel. From the eastern part of Nigeria, this lady traveled to Lagos, where she wanted to board. And when she got to Lagos, normally she has to go through immigration procedure. So she went through the procedure. She was cleared, and zoom, she took off to Malaysia. By the time she landed in Malaysia, of course, she has to go through immigration checks again. Now, while checking, they discovered that the particular wig, in the luggage, has a substance inside it. And when they checked further, they discovered that it is drug. You know, I don't know the kind of drug it is. This hard drug, of course. When you are caught like that in Malaysia, you will not go scot-free. Let me call the long story short. This lady was prosecuted, was charged to the court, and she was sentenced. And guess what? They gave her life imprisonment. I'm sure you are not happy. But let me tell you one thing. The lady has a lawyer who was always, trying to convince the courts over there or the judge over there that this lady is innocent. This lady is innocent. And ignorant of the law is not an excuse. This lady is innocent. But they have sentenced her to life imprisonment. But before she went there, they questioned her. Okay, you said your husband asked you to bring this. What is the name of your husband? She mentioned the name of the man. Where does he live? She gave them the address. Lo and behold, when they checked the address, there was nobody by that name. The guy, you know, took to his heels. The guy ran away. Okay? They were looking for the guy. The addresses, they were fake addresses. And I think even the names, there was something, fishy about the names. As a result of that, they jailed this girl, life imprisonment. But as I said, she had a very good lawyer. After much pleadings, persuasions, beggings, and the rest, they freed this lady. Malaysia government freed the lady. And guess what? She already spent 12 solid years in jail. She was in prison for 12 years. That should be a lesson to those who travel every time. You are an African, you travel to different places, and somebody wants to give you, even if it is ordinary water, please check it well. If possible, tell the person, I'm sorry, I can't help you to take whatever to wherever I'm going. You need to do that. Look, that innocent lady spent 12 solid years of her life in the jail. You see? And of course, at the end of the jail terms, they will repatriate her back to Nigeria. Losses here and there. No husband, the life, was in shambles. I'm sure by the time she go back to Nigeria, she will start picking, the piece and pieces of her life back. Do you get? So, my brothers and sisters who are Africans, and even if you are not an African, you are watching me from Asia, from America, everywhere. Please, anytime you come to Africa and you want to travel back, if anybody wants to give you any luggage or whatever to carry, please tell them no, you can't go with it. This is where I'm going to call it a day today. Next week, we're going to meet again for another interesting travel story.